Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's Rose in for John Morant. We know MP never misses a chance to show up for his team's fans. And this season, he's going the extra mile by committing to winning every home game he plays in. That's a pretty bold objective.
And I have to respect MP's attitude. Taking aim at such an ambitious goal, being rock solid at home is going to take a lot of focus and hard work from this squad. But if anyone can lead them to being one of the more dominant home teams around, it's MP.
And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. MP talked to me about the importance of today's game. He said we know we need to be in a better position than last season, and it's up to us. We have to win these games at home. No excuses. They are locked in and focused today. Kevin?
Boy, doesn't it sound like a DA? Wow, that's something else. Good stuff. Pass to Şengün. Over Clark. Şengün, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the paint. Outside for Smart. 3 seconds left. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Gigi Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good from Morant. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Konchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. From downtown, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, when the 3 is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Laravia's checked in. Thompson against Smart. It's deflected.
Well, Smart has won the Defensive Player of the Year before. You have to be careful shooting around him.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Rose comes in for Morant. Rose against Allen. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Memphis